So I wanted to give a little bit of a preview for a game coming from Ubisoft. This was announced at E3, and I really thought it was a rather fantastic looking game. It is called For Honor, and it is a, call it a medieval MOBA, multi-online battle arena, so not too dissimilar from League of Legends or similar games. It maybe has a little bit of mix of Dynasty Warriors in there, but what's interesting, what I think is notable about this game, besides a rather awesome style, is that it has a focus on at least a little bit more historically accurate medieval combat. I've seen that there's a couple of gameplay videos as well as a point in this trailer where they actually use the Mordhau move, so actually gripping the blade, half swording, and then using the pommel as a strike, or the hilt as a strike point. They do something maybe a little bit more unrealistic there, but that's part of the style. What's interesting about this game is that it basically combines three disparate groups that really never would have met on the battlefield, so it gets to be one big what if. And those three groups are the samurai, the Vikings, and then there's also the knights, which they call the Legion. And each one seems to have their own style, each one seems to have their own skill sets and their own weapon sets, at least from what I can tell. I will link to a gameplay trailer that they also released at E3, and you should check that out. It looks pretty neat, and they'll kind of walk you through what the gameplay is like. Like I said, it's not too dissimilar from a MOBA, the focus being mostly on controlling checkpoints, probably not too dissimilar from how it's done in a Battlefield game, etc. So you kind of take checkpoints, and it's going back and forth, a tug of war on the battlefield. And you can see right coming up here, there's a Mordhau, and that's pretty impressive. Like I said, what really impresses me about this game is that for once in a AAA title, we're actually seeing combat that looks to be a little bit more realistic, and I'm really looking forward to this game. This is probably the most exciting thing to come from E3, and that's saying a lot this year. So go check out the gameplay trailer and let me know what you think.